All right, all right. We are back. This is the Me and Halo podcast.
Yep.
What?
Welcome, no. Welcome back to part 8.
Eight.
Of Me and Halo. Because mostly me,
So, yeah, we on episode, you say 8?
Yeah, episode 8, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
And so how you feeling about, having a podcast, going places, getting some good responses? Everybody, Halo. I know when you're not around, they telling me, I really like what you're doing with your son. He's very intelligent.
Nah, hold on. Because I'm built different. Different.
Yeah, okay.
Different.
So when we talk about you,
different.
So when we want to talk about you being different, what does that entail? What are you saying? Are you saying that because you're this age that you can't act this? What do you mean when you're saying you're built different? If you could explain it to the people out there, make sure the people in the back can hear. What are you saying? What do you mean?
So not many black kids in the world can do a podcast with their dad and just talk about things that we don't even have no script of.
Right.
Like zero script.
No script.
The only script that we really had on was that movie that we watched. That was the only time we had any script.
Right. We watched a movie that was about the superhero dad and the kid and stuff like that for Netflix. And they did give us some notes, like, what do you think about the film? How does it relate to you at home? And I think we did good. I think we aced that test. What you think?
They didn't say anything. I want them to say it. Do y'all notice anything different about me? Maybe like back here. Like, I got my hair done today. And I got the new look cut. I got the haircut. Don't play with me.
Okay. It looks nice. You look nice.
Yeah.
So who do you think you look like more, your mom or your dad? Or like a combination of both? Which one do you think you look? I ain't talking about no skin color. What you?
I know. I was doing that. Combined. I don't know who I look like the most. I mean, if anything, I would look like you the most. But then I get a lot of stuff from I look like you look like your mom.
You hear that a lot?
Yeah, some people say that awfully a lot than more what they say to you. I was expecting that more at the Hawks games, and I'm they don't say that at all. So
they don't say that. Damn.
But I would say combined, not to hurt nobody's feelings. Well, I'm not gonna lie, combined.
Yeah, you good. Don't hurt my feelings. Okay. You have been doing very good in school. I've been getting good reports on how
I got sticker in science. Got 10 out of 10 in science. I got 20 out of 20 in science. I got great in one of my math homework.
Okay.
I got a good job.
On another test. Yeah. So I know you've been just really flourishing in science and you were trying to explain to me on the phone some things that you learned, and I thought it was very interesting because at the age of 7, you're able to teach your dad, not just your dad, you're able to teach a lot of people some of the information that you're getting at such a young age, right? Yeah, because you're built different, like you say.
Yeah.
So what was the subject this week in science? What was interesting this week in science? Why are you looking like that? What?
You say the part that I can say it, but I don't want to, on broadcast.
You don't want me to say it on you? Okay. So you want to talk about what you was trying to explain to me about the whales?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. And where they come from, or just everything?
Really, like basically the whole thing, right? Like everything that I said. But I'll say the rest. You just say that little part.
So you want me to say
No, I'll say the rest. You just say that little part.
that one little part?
Yes.
The one little part you want me
Yes. Say it. I don't want to.
You want me to say it?
Yes, you say it. I don't want to listen, but I can hear it. But I don't really want to hear it. But I can say it. I mean, I heard it before. I mean, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
You want me to say it?
Yes. Look at the camera, dead eyes.
You want me to say it?
Yeah.
Vagina. Why is that so? Why are you so silly?
Anyways, so I'm pretty sure we learned that like sort of a young age to know about that, and that's wow. Like the fact that it's in science, science sometimes boring, sometimes to me.
But is it boring when y'all talk about stuff like that?
No, trust me. When I tell you that word came out of nowhere.
Okay. And so could you tell me a little bit about whales and the stuff that you learned about whales? And
I learned about one kangaroo that I forgot to tell you.
Hmm?
The kangaroo. I learned about kangaroo that I
you didn't tell me
forgot
about kangaroo. What's over
Yeah, I
there?
forgot to tell you about that. So, it's a kangaroo, right? It has that little pouch thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You may think that the only thing that a kangaroo would do is a baby kangaroo hop in there, if anything. And then their moms would just jump, right? But actually, when they're first born, it's actually a kangaroo that stays in the mom's body, if I'm not right.
Really?
Yes. So, the kangaroo. So, this is the mama, where it's like everything. And this is the kangaroo. It's actually on sort of the back side.
Okay.
And it stays in there. And it picks one of the 7 vaginas. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong, that this one that's over here, the baby one, it can go down there and get milk from there too, from one of the other vaginas that is over there.
Wow.
I'm not sure. And then a blue whale, I guess I would say, for an example.
Mm-hmm.
Well, any whale, if it has a baby, it can stay. The baby can, first it's a line that connects to the baby's belly button, where that's how it gets water, it breathes, and it eats.
Okay.
And that baby keeps his eyes closed for it can have a month to a year.
Okay.
And it keeps his eyes closed for that long. And so he gets bigger. And that little line that I told you about.
Is that an umbilical cord? Did they tell you what it was called?
Yeah, a big little cord.
Umbilical cord, okay. Yeah.
And that thing gets bigger and bigger until it gets too big and it breaks.
And then the whale goes off on his own?
Yeah, but it's basically hard for a whale for that to happen, because that actually hurts for a whale.
Really?
Yeah, hurts for a whale, because that baby just...
Wow.
And then at SeaWorld, people were actually lucky to see a killer whale make birth.
So at SeaWorld, you say they had a killer whale was giving birth in front of people?
Yeah.
Just while people was at the park, huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
And that thing was in so much pain, I swear. No, I mean, that thing went to one side as quick as possible. It was like,
Oh, they must have showed you some video in class.
Yeah, they did.
The whale was in pain trying to get the baby
Yeah, and
whale.
then it came over to like the people,
Uh-huh.
and it was nothing that anyone could do because it was a killer whale. It was probably afraid. It could have bit someone in half. It could have
Right.
did anything.
Right.
And first popped out the nose, and then the head, the whole entire head.
They showed this whole process in class?
Yes.
Dude, you're in the 1st grade.
That's what I said. Isn't this a little inappropriate? Like,
Isn't this a little
I mean, agree with me. Like, nobody agrees with me.
Yeah. I think your school specializes in trying to educate you guys young as possible.
And I tried to ask Mama where the actual babies come from.
What'd she say?
She said on wait 2nd grade. Well, I really want to know now. I'm curious. Now that they showed us.
Yeah. I think I'm with your mom. We can wait till 2nd grade.
I thought you were on my team, Daddy. I was gonna trick you into doing it.
Man, I'm always on your team 3 times.
I was gonna trick you into doing it.
I'm always on your team, but sometimes, your mama she be right. Sometimes your moms are right. So, okay, well, I'm glad that you're actually learning something in school. It sounds like science is becoming one of your highlights.
It's coming.
One of your favorites.
It's boring. It used to be boring, but now it's like getting to that little middle level.
Yeah, so
where it's boring, but it's kind of exciting.
It's kind of getting interesting, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool. So I'm happy to come home and see good grades. I love to see that. I love to see you doing good in school. Now, see, the basketball season is over. Basketball season over. Man, boo-hoo. But you got, I saw you get a chain, a trophy, a poster. I got your poster up here. I'm going to get it framed. You got a really cool poster. You don't know about your poster?
Yeah. I know. Yeah, listen, I got a 2nd grade scholarship, actually.
What?
2nd grade scholarship, yeah.
For what?
For being good at football, I guess, yeah.
When they saw you play football?
They be watching people all the time. 2nd graders just be curious.
So what happened?
Then they just watch people when they come out to recess. They be just looking at people from the little, like, circle thing. They be creepy as I don't know what. I'm telling you, the teachers don't even know when they get out there. They be like,
who be watching?
The 2nd grade students.
Oh, okay.
They just be like, oh, yeah.
And so one of them, somebody from the 2nd grade or a teacher or a coach is trying to recruit you to play football next year?
Yeah. Well, a student, actually.
A student wants you to play?
Yeah.
So.
And his name is Brayton or something. Brayton, I think.
Yeah.
That's his name. Shout out to Brayton if you're watching now.
Okay, that's cool. What else? You want to shout out your other friend? I wanted to eat lunch with you this week. We had lunch at school. Wasn't that cool?
Yeah.
Did you expect me? Did you expect me to come up there and do that? Was you surprised?
Yes.
I came up there. We had lunch and stuff.
I want you to do that again.
You want me to do that again? What happened when I left? What did the kids say?
It was like, oh, you're so cool. Your dad's so cool. You're the cool kid.
They said that?
And I'm like, dang, you want him to come again? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I can't come tomorrow.
Huh?
Can you come tomorrow?
When we come tomorrow?
If you're not out of town.
Tomorrow.
Some parents can come every day, but you won't want to do that. But
I didn't know that. Don't no parent come every day to eat
no,
lunch.
I'm saying no parent comes every day, but some parents could, but if they wanted to.
Okay.
But nobody.
So we had lunch, and who was your friend you had lunch eating lunch?
Chosen.
Yeah, he's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
Y'all play together and hang out and stuff?
Yeah.
That's cool. So we ate lunch at Kansas School. We had lunch this week. We shot a little ball today. I think the weather's getting really good. We need to start going outside and hoop. We need to get out of my house.
Because one time, Heaven was getting her hair done, and my friend came over, and we went outside to play basketball 1-on-1, right? Going to 20, right?
Mm.
It was weird because anytime we go outside together when we play basketball, it's like we hear like weird noises. Like last time we heard a pack of coyotes,
Mm.
and we went inside. And then this time, you know the little metal shed that you have downstairs next to the garage?
Yeah.
It felt like we heard
something in there, yeah.
move. Then we heard like a stranded little puppy, it feels like.
What?
Bark like, woof, 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 woof. Something like
Mm. Yeah, well, we kind of stay in the woods, and then we have some wildlife around. So we have pet deers that we see every day, and little raccoons and possums and snakes. And
just remember that time when we saw armadillo
yeah,
in the daytime for some reason.
yeah,
Just walking down our yard like.
yeah. Armadillos are really tough, literally built for it tough.
Because one time you told me a story where it was like somebody tried at the garden, and it was like somebody tried to shoot an armadillo.
Oh, yeah, and it ricocheted. I looked that up because I guess the shell is so strong on his back that it was like, I've read it was like a farmer or something shot an armadillo, and it ricocheted and hit the farmer who shot at the armadillo. So that's what we got to find.
That's why you probably got it. If you ever try to shoot an armadillo, don't ever try it because I don't want y'all to die.
Yeah, that's facts.
Don't try to shoot it, but if you do try to shoot it, which is a dumb idea, shoot it in the head. That's where no skin is. That's where no armor. That's where nothing is. She's bald, ugly. I ain't going on forever anyways. And listen, I got this little paperwork in my folder a couple days ago, and they want me to sign up for baseball or softball. And
which one is it?
I'm doing baseball. I tricked one of my friends because they always like they took the copying too far. I mean,
What do you mean? They be copying you?
yes, like they standing up to me. I told Mama today I got people standing up to me, and
What you mean standing up? You mean looking up to you?
yeah,
Looking up, okay, not standing up. But you got people that look up to you already?
yes,
What do you mean? How does that feel? What do you mean? How do you know they look up to you, Halo?
because they copy me all the time.
For instance, for example.
Let's say I play football from soccer. People will come and follow me to go play football.
Yeah. After you leave soccer, they'll just follow you. It was,
and if I wanted to go play basketball, then I wanted to go run, everybody would follow me. Because today we had a little, like we ran 10 minutes straight because it was just fun for recess. We ran 10 minutes straight. I won, right? People came out of nowhere and just started following me.
I discovered...
They were just trying to get fast because they were kind of slow, and they were just trying to get fast. They were struggling. It was so funny.
For real.
Because it was like, they was like, and they were trying to get fast. Like, but they were so slow. One of them almost fell.
I started feeling like you felt around the 8th grade. I started thinking people would, or maybe 7th grade, would look up to me in certain instances because, I would be fresh and I would be up to date on stuff. I'd be hip, I'd be cool, and I'd be a leader. First of all, I kind of do what I think is cool, not what the other person think is cool. Do you think you're a leader or a follower?
A leader.
You think you're a leader?
Yeah.
Okay. What makes you a leader?
I think, what do you like? What do you mean?
Like, what makes you, what you think, what quality that you have to make people want to look up to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not around there trying to be like nobody else. A lot of people trying to be like you. What do you think it is about you that make kids aspire to be like Halo or want to hang around you or whatever? What you think it is?
I'm a good athlete.
Okay.
I'm a good person.
Okay.
I don't really know.
Those are some good qualities. I would want to hang with you if you're a good person, good athlete.
And I'm a good listener. I get good grades. I'm very smart.
Yeah. Yeah. And
it's a teacher conference coming up.
Okay.
And at that lunch today, they said I'm good at reading. You probably don't remember. They did say that.
Okay.
And they might say it to mama. Cause
yeah, they say you're doing really good at reading. And I told you, you told me, you said, Daddy, I want to start acting. I said, Halo, if you want to start acting, you got to buckle down on your reading. Because what people don't know is that you're 7 years old, you're in the first grade, and that's when people start to read. You've been so ahead of the curve and so smart and intelligent. People thought you were reading 2 years ago. But like you said earlier, we don't have a script. We just get up here, talk about our lifestyle, talk about how we hang out, talk about, just how we kick it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a lot of reading to this. But I told you, if you want to get on that big screen and be an actor or a model, I said you're going to have to buckle down on that reading. And what you been doing?
Buckling down on that.
Buckling down on that reading.
And plus to prove, I'm not saying that y'all should do it, but to prove that we don't have a script, y'all could turn the cameras and y'all would see we won't have not a script anywhere.
Nah, yeah, they know that. I'm sure they know.
Yeah, but
I'm sure they know we real organic. Because people come up to me, they say, your son's a superstar. They say your son has great timing. They say your son has a great personality. They say your son has a sense of humor. They say your son is handsome. They say your son is tall. They say your son loves basketball. And it's a lot of things they say about you.
It's 8 things.
Yeah, I could keep going.
I'm built different.
You built different. There it
Anyway,
is.
it's not back to the built different part, because whenever you start talking, I'll be like, built different.
So I think that's what we're going to call this episode 8, the built different episode.
No, this is going to be the episode. I like to eat.
Hey. Bruh, what's up with you, bruh?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Into the 3.
Man.
Apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas.
This is episode 8 of Me and Halo. I think I know this guy from somewhere. But it's always fun sitting down, catching up with my son, chopping it up, spreading love, spreading positivity. We will be back very soon. All right, man. Handshake. We back like we never left. I got my son Halo. I go by 2 Chainz. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. We'll see y'all soon. Peace.